Yo guys, it's me, Toddy8131. I am here with probably one of my most miserable fucking times of recording. I did do a video earlier on. And I hated every minute of it, to do with FUT Champs. And honestly, I don't think I've ever experienced more crap, bullshit, misery, ridiculousness in one FUT Champ session in my life. Like today, I played a total of 14 games. Some in the video, which I think was a total of about 4, 5, maybe 6, I think, in the video. And then the rest in my own time. And I don't think I've ever hated playing a game more than right now. Now, I doubt anyone's going to be here live because it's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now, because I just am so livid. Like, it's 6 o'clock in the morning at the moment, so like I doubt anyone is going to be, like, here for the video, you know. I doubt anyone's going to be here, but for you guys watching in the future, this is the video that I'm not going to be editing, okay? Because it's 14.5. The reason I called it 14.5 is because this is the... Pretty much, like, after last video, I thought, do I honestly want to stream or wait more time to play FUT Champs in my life? No. So I wanted to get it all done in one night, because I don't want to ruin Sunday for me, as well as ruining the rest of my weekend, you know? I have hated every single minute of playing this FUT Champs, and the reason I've decided to crack it out tonight and do this is because then we have a Man United game today, and if that goes wrong, then I can at least play what I want to play instead of forcing myself to play FIFA, you know? So I thought, you know what, it's smartest to crack it out today. All in all, guys, this was the final game, and I got beat 3-0 because the guy was a sad little bitch who I never want to play against again. But yeah, I finished FUT Champs, guys, and you'll be pleased to know that I managed to have 2 games remaining where I needed 1 win to get to the next rank, and I lost both of them. So that's a great success, isn't it, guys? You know, just how FIFA is, really, isn't it? So with 3 downgrades, if we go by ratings, with 3 downgrades, I'll show you what the team looks like in a second, because you're like, I've done like 10 games since streaming, so my team looks very different, as you can see by who's in it, but it's still an alright team. But end of the day, like, bro, the worst ratings of that game was Martial completely. So Martial was the worst rated, which means I'm gonna do 2 of the 3 downgrades on him. And then the final one is either Savio. It's either Savio, or if I do starting 11 only, then it's Almiron. Yeah, okay. Well, that was probably the worst experience of my life, guys. I can't lie. I've finished FUT Champs, as you can see, 1 point away from the next rank. Do you know what the difference would have been, guys? I would have got a Team of the Week guaranteed pack. So I would have got 3 Team of the Weeks that I could sell. So I could have got money, realistically, you know. But instead, we get a rare players pack, a jumbo rare players pack, 15k coins, and 2 player picks. And luckily, it's 750 champions qualification points. Do you know what that means, guys? That means we have fucking time to never play this game again, you know, until when I actually feel mentally stable to do it again, you know? Because I've honestly forced myself to finish it tonight. I'm tired, I'm miserable, and I've already named the video and stuff like that, even before, you know, doing it, because I'm not editing this video up. because I'm not planning on this video to be longer than about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, because it's literally just going to be what we gained from making me want to die inside, you know? Other than regulars on the channel, not many other people will know about mental health stuff to do with me. So, yeah, pretty much, I fucking hate my life from what I've just had to put up with there. And, yeah, so, because I suffer from mental health and stuff like that, I'm just more than glad there that I'm done, honestly, with fucking FUT Champs. I don't care, honestly, about if I get fuck all from rewards, because there was no enjoyment of me playing that. You know, I didn't like any of that. You know, I can't sit there and, oh great, my controller's running out of charge. Wow, I'm so fucking... More things to add to the fucking depression pool. Can't wait. Well, let's just fucking goddamn get into the actual video instead of me moaning about myself constantly. So this is how the team looks now. Now, obviously, Martial is now gone, which I'm actually okay with, because if I do 2 downgrades, then that goes back to Talis Magno, so I'm fine with that, honestly. And then the other one, who was it again? It was Almiron from starting 11 or Savio on the bench. So if I choose Savio, then I would need to get a Europa Conference League, which means I'd have to buy Jonathan Ikone, which I don't really want to do. Or I can say, if I do an SBC, then I can find a winger. Because, like, Paulinho is technically more than Europa League, because he's rule breakers. But if I find, like, you know, for instance, if I go and do that Gakpo, that would then be, you know, fair. But I think I'd honestly rather get rid of Almiron, because he just... You know what, I actually kind of liked Almiron. I did kind of like Almiron, like, don't get me wrong, I did. So, I'm going to take Almiron off the team and put a non-rare in there, just because of the fact that I don't want to get rid of Savio off my bench. But I honestly am in so much pain from having to put up with that fucking game. Honestly, guys, like, if you want to live a happy, healthy life, never, ever touch this game. I'm just going to let you know that. Like, I made the mistake of touching it for the first time when I was 14 years old and didn't know that this is where it would come to. Because when it was 2014, 15, 16, 17, I was happy playing this game. Then it got to 18 and it was a bit, alright. 19 was tragic. 20 was tragic. 21 was tragic. 22 was the last good one, which was last time. And this one's tragic. So, yeah. You know, like, so, yeah. I'm just glad that after this FIFA, there will not be any called FIFA, and it might be a different company, so they might actually not fucking, you know, suck at making games. So, yeah, this is how the team's looking now, guys. Tedia has got 3 goals in 5, which is cool. Talis Magno's obviously just come back. Bamba's got 2 assists in 3. Lorento with 6 goals, 11 assists. Bellingham, honestly, he is so shit. Like, I felt the difference when I took Bellingham out and put Milinkovic-Savic on in that game. Because for some reason, Bellingham just fucking sucks. Like, he fucking sucks. I don't know what it is about him now. But pretty much, I'm going to try and keep this team in mind. Because I now get upgrades, of course. Because I got 100k pack, 150k pack, and I also get the 2 player picks from FUT Champs, which I can use, obviously, as rewards, as we know how rewards work, you know, like, we know what we mean when we say about the rewards and things like that. So, yeah, let's just say, we know the rules, you know, we know about the whole, like, rewards thing and stuff like that, so, you know, I don't feel like I need to go through all of that and stuff like that, but, I honestly, just for my own health, I wanted to finish it today so I can at least just relax tomorrow, you know, not want to die inside. So, yeah. Like, I don't know, I've not hated a game more than right now, you know. So, yeah, I'm trying to, like, just calm myself down again and relax, because it's over. But if you can't tell, like, my voice is like, I got angry as fuck. I didn't break anything because I literally sat there thinking this isn't worth it, you know, to fucking break something. But it was one of the worst experiences of my life, playing this game. But the bonus is, it's over, I can focus on other things, and I won't be playing another fucking Foot Champs for probably another month, you know. Well, hopefully my team won't be as shit. So, you know, that's the hope. Anyway, the rules are in the description now, guys. So, without further ado, let me just fucking get into the fucking rewards. Yeah. So, this is how the team's looking. Now, obviously, with Foot Champs rewards, they work the same as Rivals, where each pack I can pick one player from and put them straight into my team. The player picks count as the fact that the second I get them, they're rewards. So if I get whatever I get from my Foot Champs player picks, I can put straight into the team. I can put them straight into the team. I can put them straight onto the bench, things like that. So, as you can see, my striker on the bench is terrible now because I had a game where I lost like 7-1. So I just did all of them on one position so that I didn't fucking goddamn lose too much from it. We need a goalkeeper on a bench, a centre mid, a centre back, a striker. And then from the team, honestly, guys, I need a fucking whole new team. Like, I don't like Maffeo, he's tragic. Godfrey and Bemba, they're not bad, but they don't work together. One of them has to go, and the other one has to fucking stay, pretty much. Donnarumma was alright in that game, honestly. Like, I'm not against him. Gaia was probably my best player, because he played every single game of the fucking thing without getting removed. Like, it's only him, Llorente, and Bellingham who managed to survive the entire thing without getting removed. Because even DeMarcos got demoted, and we put, you know, fucking Maffeo in. So only Bellingham, Gaia, and Llorente survived my entire fucking Foot Champ session. Obviously, there was some bench people who survived the whole thing, like the goalkeeper and centre-back and that, but they never even came on, you know, like... So, there was literally no one. DeMarcos is still there, but he's not starting anymore. But, yeah, we've got positions we need. It doesn't really matter if I get positions that aren't in this formation, because I'm considering changing formation anyway. So, let's see what the pain was. Was it worth it, guys? I'll tell you that already, okay? So, I'm just going to let you know now. No, it was not worth it. You ready? This is why, okay? Oh, okay, it was worth it. Alright, yeah, no, yeah, okay. Okay, well, I'm going to take Lautaro Martinez. It wasn't worth it still, but, you know, like, that's at least, you know, respectable, if you get me. That was not. That is, like, that's actually, like, angering, looking at that. Like, that player pick, I'm glad I got the Lautaro fucking Martinez now, you know. I'm glad I got the fucking Lautaro Martinez now, because looking at that fucking goddamn piece of shit there, fucking Dean Henderson, who I have sold about 3 times, quick selling wise. Like, bro. Having got Dean Henderson, like, put him in my team like 3 times, bro. I'm more than fine with him just going now. Well, you know what? That was the 2 positions I said. I said striker and goalkeeper for the bench, so that's perfect. I can put striker and goalkeeper on the bench. I will take Lautaro Martinez. Like, he's not bad. He's not selling for anything. Like, you know, the only ones that actually sell for something in this team of the week is Ousmane Dembele and Mbappe. That's it. Not even Bellingham sells for much. He sells for about 40k. Casemiro is like 50k. You know, like, Lautaro is probably like 30, I think. So, honestly, I'll take the Lautaro Martinez because he's an 87 rated. You know, that's the only reason. And because of the fact that he actually could be a very good striker. Because right now, I'm fucking livid at my strikers and shit like that. So, you never know, they might be good. So, we've got two more parts of this entire fucking debacle. And then I'm done, guys. And then I'm done. Then I can look at fucking what formation I can try out next time. Because the main goal will be that I need to buy... This doesn't count, by the way. I got this from doing, like, an objective. So that's not part of my rewards. But My rewards, guys. A 50k pack and a 100k pack. Can I get anything that sells for any sort of money? Or am I going to get trash? I can answer that for you guys. I'm going to get trash. Alejandro Gomez. Well, I can pick one player from this pack to add straight into my team if I want. Well, there's an inform on quick selling. Oh, is it time, guys? Is it time I bring Pedri back? Because I can now technically choose Pedri as my player. Like, there's a lot of players I can choose from here to add into the team. Like, I could put Alejandro Gomez and try and, like, figure out a way of making him fit. But honestly, I just feel like Pedri needs to come back. I feel like I need Pedri back. Like, it's all gone in the dustbin since Pedri's been gone, you know? It's all been in the dustbin since Pedri's been gone. I feel like I need the man back. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I miss him. I feel like I've got to pick Pedri. Yeah, I feel like I've got to pick Pedri. Because he's, like, it just makes sense. Because ever since he's been gone, like, you know, it's just gone so badly downhill. I mean, I can pick one player of my choice, and I can tell you right now, it's not going to be the inform. So, Wijnaldum can be sold. Martial can be sold. The problem now is who I pick. Because I'm not going to put Wijnaldum or fucking thingy in. There's no Inter Milan players to link to Lautaro. I could take Rui Patricio, but I already have good players there. I think it's got to be Pedri. Because I don't want to put Pau Torres in. I mean, I can put Pau Torres on my bench, but I feel like I need Pedri. So, I'm going to bring Pedri back. Fuck it. I've decided. You know, I've decided. My player is going to be Pedri back. You know what? It's about time we move on from normal card Bellingham to a new Bellingham. Because my Bellingham right now fucking reeks. Like, he fucking stinks. So, you know, we do need to move on from him. So Pedri's going to come in. He's going to replace the centre mid on my bench in the form of Xabi Simons. Because it obviously upgrades my team technically. So he's going to come in again. The reason I didn't add that one is because I still have my one that I've had, you know, from God knows how long ago. Right, we've got one more reward pack, guys. One more thing that I get from this whole fucking experience. I feel underwhelmed, but that's just because of the fact that I've gone through torture. So, yeah. That's a tragic pack as well, isn't it? Trent, yeah, it's alright. I can sell him. I've already got him untradeable, so I can sell him. Did I get anything? Yeah, you know what? It's a good 100k pack. I got 2 walkouts and Trent and this inform that obviously is quick sell value, so I'll quick sell him. Because I'm not picking this guy, you know? I think you guys understand the fact that I'm not picking this guy, so I'm not picking him as my upgrade. In terms of other people I can pick as my... Because I've got to pick one player that I can add straight into my team. And I don't want to pick Trent because he's not very good. Thiago would work, but I just took Pedri as my last player, so I'm not picking him. Bruno, again, would be a good player, but, again, like, another midfielder. I don't... The problem is, I don't want to waste this position on picking someone that's shit. So I don't want to, like, waste it on, you know, like, Tap Sober or something like that, you know, because I need to get good players in the second I can. So, like, taking a Bruno or a Trent or something would be a good idea. But then, well, I mean, I can sell this Trent, by the way, because I already have him in my club. So I can sell him for, like, fucking 15k, I think. Whatever you sell him for, I don't know, like, 16k, sure. Put him in there. Okay. So if we sell Raspadori, because I'm not picking him. We sell Romero, because I'm not picking him. Honestly, I have no idea who I take, because Bruno Fernandes would be good. Payet would work, because he's French. Ramsdale would not, because I have Dean Henderson anyway. Tapsoba would work, just. But I don't want to waste that on Tapsoba. I think I'm going to pick probably Trent or Bruno, because I kind of need to. I don't think I even need to sell Trent or like Bruno or fucking Thiago or stuff like that, because I've got 72k now, and I'm going to buy the informed Bellingham, which I can buy with that very easily. So, you know what? Let me have a look. So if we go on to... So I didn't get any of the thingies, but I still got some walkouts, so I guess I'll take that. So if I go onto the team, see what I needed was wingers, and I didn't get wingers. But maybe I can go for a narrow formation, because I could make Llorente my right midfielder. Right? That's doable. Same with I could make Bellingham left midfielder. I think even his inform can play left midfield. So... I mean, I want a new formation either way, right? Because if I had a choice right now, I wouldn't be fucking using... I would probably want to use, like, a 2 striker or a 3 midfield, because I feel like my midfield's just so fucking open at the moment. I feel like getting that final midfielder, I think, gives me a chance. Like, if I do this, for instance... But then... Because I could make him my left wing. But I wouldn't do that, obviously. So, like, the point is... I could do that. And then do that. Put him through the centre. Like that. Talismagno Magno can go on the bench. And then we replace Talismagno Magno with someone else. Like that. Because my bench player can then be a midfielder, right? And I could just take Bruno or something and just, you know, have a good bench. Which I think is my smartest idea, because I think with Pedri back in the team and the way it looks there, I'm happier than what I had it as. Obviously, I'm going to swap, you know, Bamba and Ivan, that Alejo guy to left wing and right wing. Because I'm going back to my old formation, because it's not because of the fact that I didn't like the other formation. The other formation was actually alright. Like, I didn't mind the formation I used. But I feel like having only the 2 midfielders, then obviously the centre forward, like, I almost feel like I just had so much in fucking attack and defence, but then my midfield was just open. So, like, I could put Bruno in if I wanted. I mean, look, I could look at this bench and be like, oh, you know, I could work with that or whatever. But I think my best idea is to honestly just go back to the roots. Because I can't make... if I could make Llorente CDM, I'd be fine. Because I could literally just fucking make Llorente my CDM where Aguado was and have that. But I can't do that. Because Llorente can't play CDM. He can only play centre mid, right back, right mid. So, in terms of my team, that's how it's going to look at the moment. Yeah, I don't really have a choice of that. So, without further ado, let's take Bellingham out. Because this is officially, guys, my moment. This is my moment where I get my own fresh Bellingham, right? That's my 84 match played, 30 goals, 27 assists. I was expecting more because he probably had about 25 and 25 when it was like 50 games, honestly. Like, my last few games have been so tragic with him that I think it's time. You know, it's definitely time. I was hoping I'd get informed Bellingham from my fucking goddamn rewards, but hey, I didn't. So I guess we're gonna have to buy the man, right? So Bellingham, Bellingham team of the week, centre mid. I'm pretty sure he's about 40k, I think. He's actually way less than that now, which is brilliant. It's like 30k. Now we're trying to buy one that's fresh because I don't want a fucking pre-owned one. But I can have this one. There we go. Right. Inform Bellingham, guys. Wonderful. You know where he can play? Centre mid and left mid, like fucking everyone else. Because why would he be able to play other positions? You know, why would I be able to, you know, have a Cam Bellingham or a CDM Bellingham or something? But no, I can't. I don't have that luxury of choice. You know, I'm stuck with him being where he is. So, wonderful. Oh my goodness me, guys. That was one of the worst experiences of my life, FUT Champs, but honestly, like, the rewards weren't bad. Like, the rewards weren't bad. Like, if I'm an outside point of view, and I say that from my 2 packs of a 50 and a 100, I got Pedri. Who did I get? I got Pedri, Alejandro Gomez, blah 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 blah, and an inform. And then from the 100k pack, I got an inform, Bruno, Trent, Thiago, a few 83s, plus from my red picks, even though I only got Dean Henderson in one, I got Lautaro Martinez in the other one. So it wasn't honestly bad, it was just the fact of how much torture I went through to get those fucking rewards. So this is how the team's looking now. It looks fucking actually alright, but it's just the fact of what I have had to fucking put up with to try and get to this fucking point, you know? So, yeah, we've got our inform Bellingham right there. Lovely, can't fucking wait. So, without further ado, guys, let's do, because I said I was going to, let me have a look, because I think what I want to do is I want to do a team of the week again, just to like have something, you know, for the end of the video, if you get me. Like, I know the rewards were quite good in themselves, but I want to try something else as well. Actually, I don't want to waste the fodder on another inform right now. I think I'd keep the fodder and use it for my team, to like upgrade my team. I could get the Arnautovic, maybe, because that goes, you know, like literally today. So does Kim Min-jae, so like, you know, and so does Rashford as well. Well, I can't get Rashford, he's too expensive, and even if he wasn't too expensive, he's not worth it. You know, like, I should have owned, like, if I was going to get Rashford, I would have got him. You know what I mean? So, there's no point in me getting the Marcus Rashford. There's no point in me getting the Kim Min-jae, because neither of them... Like, Kim Min-jae is one of them where, like, I'm tempted to try and get him, but... is it more worth it than just getting Arnautovic? You know what I mean? Like, because Kim Min-jae looks good, but is he still meta enough? You know? I don't know. I think I'm going to... I'm going to see what I can do, because I want to do as many of the cards as possible. I'm going to do the Arnautovic, because that's the more important of the fucking two. And then we'll decide on doing the other thing. So, like, for instance, I could probably try and throw some fodder into this, you know, because, like, this only needs to be 83 rated with a team of the week. And in terms of team of the weeks to chuck into this, that is not hard at all, because I have a Cecina card who I could not stand when I used him, so he's going straight into this, guys, because I don't fucking care. So let's chuck in Cecina, we'll chuck in Musso, we'll chuck in Pepe and Tapsoba. I want to get the Arnautovic, you know, like at bare minimum, just to have got him, so that I like don't regret not getting him in the future, if you get me. I think that's the smartest thing. So if we get Patricio, and then we get like Zapata in there, and then like David Silva in there, Angelino in there. I could put Alejandro Gomez in there, but is he better? Do I need to? I think I'm gonna have to at least put him in. And then Pau Torres. So that actually only gets me an 82. What about an 84? That only gets me an 82. About an 85. That only gets me an 82. What about a Thiago? There you go. Right. Alright, well, you know what? There's my fodder. But end of the day, it gets me an Arnautovic card that, you know, then if I need it in the future, I can sit there and say, oh, I did that, you know? Instead of being there and going, oh, well, you know, I could have done that, but instead I didn't. You know, like, no. Smart to get the card, you know, so I don't complain about that in the future. So, we'll take the Arnautovic, got him, and we'll also take, what, the Arnautovic. Did I not deal with him? I didn't deal with him. Okay, there we go. And then a mixed players pack. Wow. Okay, well, I'm not ending on that. I'm not ending on a fucking goddamn shit like that, bro. Like, there's no. We're not ending on a fucking bronze, guys. We're not ending on a bronze. Who the fuck do you think I am, bro? You think I'm ending on a fucking bronze? No shot, bro. So instead, I'm going to end on a gold upgrade, because even though it's nothing too special, all this little extra part was meant to be, guys, is just me explaining to you my mental health experience that I've had with fucking foot champs, which was quite possibly one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my life. But end of the day, we persevered, I got through it, you know, and I'm honestly proud of myself to have got through it without having broken anything. Like, I was probably fucking loud, I can't lie, and shit like that, but like, end of the day, bro, I lost my fucking rag though with the amount of crap that I got against me today. Like, I don't think I've ever had a FIFA game or games in a row that have caused me so much fucking, like, illness. I've never experienced something that ridiculous in my life before, because that was stupid. Like, that was purebred stupidness from EA Sports, from what I experienced there. But end of the day, you know what, we're past that now, you know what I mean. End of the day, we can hold our head high and sit here and be like, yeah, you know what, like, we're done, you know. Now tomorrow, after, if Man United do bad, you know, or something like that, I can go, you know what, instead of playing FIFA today, I can do Man Medan or something like that, you know, to try and, you know, even though it will scare me, it'll at least make me happier playing that than you know, playing something I just don't want to play. So end of the day, you know, rewards wise, we didn't get too badly rewards. Like, we didn't get the Bellingham that I was wanting, but we also did get, at least, you know, we got the Lautaro Martinez, you know, we got fucking Dean Henderson, not great. We got like 4 walkouts in total out of 2 packs, which was solid. We got the coins, which helped. We completed the Marco Arnautovic, which is nice, you know. And end of the day, we got through it in one piece somewhat. Like, I'm not in one piece, but I'm somewhat still alive. So end of the day, we'll take that as a positive, you know what I mean. So yeah, anyway guys, let's just open the 2 rare gold player pack, and then I can go to bed. Who's that? Dumfries? Karsdorp. Even worse. Wait, it wouldn't be Dumfries, he's got a fucking out of possession card. Wow, I still got a dupe. Luckily I can sell him, so it's not too bad. Alright guys, well yeah, I'm going to end it off here. This was only like a 0.5 video, because I'm not going to edit this video. Like, end of the day, this was literally just rewards and like stuff like that and what I got. But end of the day, you know, even though we did do the upgrades and downgrades rule and shit like that, we honestly we've ended off with an alright team, surprisingly. Like, we obviously got the 2 red picks plus the 2 upgrades I was allowed to give myself, which I gave myself Bruno Fernandes and Pedri from the packs each, you know, plus the red picks of Lautaro Martinez, Dean Henderson. So, you know, all in all, we're honestly sitting here with decent cards. We just need to hope now that my team doesn't suck in other modes, and we can figure out a meta of how to use this new inform Bellingham card that's replaced our new our normal card Bellingham. So yeah, can't wait for that, guys. But yeah, I guess without further ado, guys, I'm getting it off here. Thank you guys for putting up with me with Foot Champs. It was a wild, miserable ride, but we got fucking through it, didn't we? End of the day. So, end of the day, guys, I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you to everyone who's been here, and yeah, hopefully we'll be doing more Man of Medan tomorrow, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.